Hi guys, Toby here for TP23 Productions. Here's my review of the PS3 game Resistance: Fall of Man. The game of Resistance is set around one guy called Hale, who is in the army and he's fighting against the enemy called the Chimera. Hale does not say a word. He lets all his actions speak for themselves. The Chimera are a bunch of butt ugly aliens from some sort of star system way out into space. However, some people believe that the Chimera were created by the Russians that went wrong and escaped and decided to attack the rest of the world. There are several different types of Chimera. I believe the worst ones are the ones with the guns. There are a few slow ones that just walk up to you and eventually attack you. Some big ones that have massive flamethrowers, but they're easier to kill. So yeah, I think the ones with the guns are the worst ones. Really. The other enemies, like I said, the slow walking ones, you can hit them with your rifle butt and they're dead in pretty much one shot, really. The game of Resistance is set in the 1940s sort of era, like around World War II time. However, the technology is far greater than what we have to today's standard. Not just for the weapons, but for the vehicles as well. The technology all around in the game is a lot more advanced. The health system I found really bad. You have two options. You either hide until your health regenerates to that bar, or you can run out and try and find some health. Either way is a bit of a suicide mission. You camp there, you sit there, wait for your health to regenerate. They could come around the corner and kill you, or you could run out and you could die. So, didn't rate the health system very well in this game. The game is set in England, which I found very cool. You go all over the country killing the Chimera, even seeing a few well-known landmarks. This being Column, Tower Bridge in London, which I found pretty cool really. You know, you go around the country and there's some landmarks. Adds that bit more spice to the game. Throughout the game you pick up a variety of different weapons. The one I found the best was the same gun that the Chimera used. Fire with fire really. However, when you do pick up a new weapon, a pop-up appears like a book and it tells you all about the weapons. This I found a bit annoying, especially if you're in a bit of a gun battle. You pick up the gun and you want to read a story. You know, personally I think if you pick up a weapon there should be something that pops up and says new information unlocked, go to the extras, then the user can go to the extras, read about the gun. Not in the game, you don't want something to pop up with a shitload of writing. You know, you want to get on with the game and kill some enemies. Well, that's my view anyway. I found that the game did seem to drag on quite a bit more than what it should have done. When you think the game's about over, there's like 5 more levels to do. The ending I thought was a bit of a letdown. It was just cinematics. No sort of big massive boss battle or anything like that. It was just go around, go up a few levels, go around again, blow up some power joints and that's it. Cut to cinematics. Game over. Anyone of Resistance, I'm sure you know that there is a sequel, so the first game leaves it open for a sequel. Obviously, when the game was released, you know, this opened it, but we all know there is a Resistance 2 and 3. Overall, I thought the game was pretty well worth buying. It's a bit far-fetched, unrealistic, fighting against aliens that came from Russia. You know, modern day technology in the 1940s, so it's a bit far-fetched, it's a bit out there, but it's definitely worth a buy, definitely worth purchasing, and a good enjoyable game overall really. So that was my review of the game Resistance: Fall of Man. Hope you enjoyed it, thanks for watching.